Hello.
Say
Happy Easter. Welcome, everybody. Happy Sunday night. Happy Easter to all that celebrate.
So, the Easter Bunny.
Oh, we're going right into that, huh? Well, let me say our hellos. I see Shadowrunner and Phil. Well, I hope Phil stops back in. And Peggy shall return. Angela, Patty, my heart goes out to you and your family, hon. I've been thinking of you all night. Hugs and kisses and nothing but blessings to your family and in my prayers, honey. So just wanted to get that out there. So Eric's been super, super excited today, having a great Easter. The Easter Bunny treated him very well. He got things that he's going to show you tonight. When people start coming on in, we'll welcome Clint.
Clint.
So Eric, what did you get from the bunny?
I got a pack of paintbrushes, all different sizes. You can show them better.
He got his own set of paints. Oh, aren't these super cool, guys? I love it. So Eric got his own brushes, all different angles. So now he's like his mommy. Welcome, Tandy. And that came from the bunny. But
I also,
okay, go ahead, and then we're going to talk about Tandy's gifts.
So I also have a low temp. I also got a low temp
glue gun,
and I got colored popsicle sticks, normal popsicle sticks, and popsicle sticks with notches.
Yeah, so Eric got a whole bunch of craft supplies,
which was weird. That might actually probably because the Easter Bunny might watch us.
Oh, the Easter Bunny watches us, I hear.
That might.
So he got these awesome popsicle sticks that have niches in them. And he got colored ones, thick ones, thin ones, all sizes, so he can make his own crafts now. He got a butterfly sun catcher.
This is what I made out of the popsicle sticks and something that my mom gave me and the glue gun.
Hello, Shadow. Clint says hi, Eric. And then Eric got spoiled by Miss Tandy, or Aunt Tandy. So our first project of the night is going to be something that Tandy sent, and I thought it was so sweet. Where's the boxes?
I dropped it.
Tandy gave me permission to answer it. Open it early. So, can I have this other one first? I want to shoot the box. So Tandy sent him, and they came 2 different days. These super, super wooden cars that have 3 in them. And she wrote a beautiful note and thought maybe me and Eric could each build one. And I think Eric's going to try using the popsicle sticks during the week. And he's going to try making a ramp.
And I'm going to try to fix this.
So Eric and I made one each yesterday.
I have to fix something.
So awesome stickers. Yes, I did mine quick. Awesome, Clint. You got miniatures. Okay. I hooked Clint up to loving miniatures. And Eric's made his orange. Eric did a little better than me.
I had to fix the light because it came off, so I just used glue.
Awesome. Yeah, so Eric has one more in here that he's going to build, probably on a live one night. But, now Tandy wants a race. Glitter bomb your car. No.
Yes.
Hey, I don't want no glitter in my car. That only happens to Dan.
That only happens to you.
So, Tandy, thank you so much.
That only happens to
Eric loved these when he saw them. He was so excited. So he might crunk his car. The next
I'll
one.
crunk some 90.
And Tandy did send some Easter candy in there.
What's this? What's these tins?
Mommy, I'm asking. Then Well, those go inside the bird feeder. Tandy also sent these, and her note was super cool on this one to make sure the birdies get fed too. And I love it. It's a flower with a little metal cup that goes in there, and it hangs, and it comes with gems.
This is what it technically would look like, but it
Yep.
would have things on it.
And then when it dries, we will tie up the strings. And Tandy, we do have birds in our yard, so it's super sweet. Erik loves to feed the birds. And so they will go outside, and I have perfect little spots for them. So me and Erik are going to paint these tonight and get them to paint. And then Eric's going to work on some of his own little crafts, and we're going to work on our dollhouse tonight. And I'm going to show you and try to get some of it put together to show you what it is. He might crank the car, or he went out and crunked the car, Kimmy. I know I can't get it straight, but that word just cracks me up.
Mommy, imagine I put this here and then the birds can just land there while it's hanging.
You make it a little swing for it?
That could actually, can I do that?
No, let's do this first.
Add
extension on?
To make it have
The mind of Erik, I love it. Did you get your diamond painting kit? Did you get your diamond painting kit? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Tandy.
I have to reinforce this though. I have to add it on both sides.
Your diamond painting kit.
Boom.
I'm not sure. Was that something that I said I was getting? But or was that something else that was there? You lost me, Tandy. Help me out here. I can't wait to show you my miniature stuff. Oh, I can't wait to see Clint. Oh, crap. Oh, bad word. So, Tandy, did you give away something? Is there something else that should have come?
I'm going to start.
Okay, so Erik wants to start. Yeah.
I'm born.
Oh, no. Well, Tandy, that's all that came. Something's missing. I didn't check if there's any more packages. Was that also supposed to come today?
Should I go check?
Yeah, yesterday came the cars with the little mini eggs, and then the birdie feeder came today when you had said there was another package. But now I'm super excited.
So there's another one?
It's okay, Tandy.
So should I go check if it's there?
You could paint. We could check in a minute, or you could if you like.
I'm going to.
What my thought is, I don't know how Erik would like to do it, but what I want to do, because I want to paint this with him, is I want to section off, and I like the way the box said it. So what I do is I'm going to take a pencil, and I'm going to section off my flowers. But instead of just doing them straight, the box showed it, I'm going to add a little curve to it. So I want to bring them, but no, I actually think we might have to do it straight. So yeah, so right from where the tip is of the point on there, I'm just going to draw a line straight down. That way I'll know my sections of where I want to paint my leaves. No?
There was. I put it in the kitchen.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You would have brought it down, silly
No,
you. Don't try to trick me, little boy.
Fine. Oh, can I use that?
To section yours?
Yeah.
All right. See, I didn't know, but Erik, I love teaching Erik little tricks instead of trying to paint.
But instead of doing that, how you're doing it, I'm going to do it in a different pattern.
Oh, okay. You can do that too.
So it's not identical.
So I did that one. So I just try to make them straight to get my sections out. So, hi, Miss Peggy. It says it was delivered yesterday.
What?
No, Tandy, all that was in the box yesterday was the cars and the eggs. Honey. And actually, Erik got that right when the Amazon driver came. I can message you and let you know. I still have all the receipts. So I will email you. I don't think they would put it in the mailbox.
Funny.
Yeah, we opened all the packages.
Look, see what I'm doing? I'm doing like a spiral. So like.
Oh, cool. Okay, Tandy. So Eric's doing his own design, and I happen to have these colors that I think will be super pretty. So I'm going to paint mine each a different color. So Eric's gonna do what he was choosing over there. Do light. You already should have told you that. When you ever use a pencil, do as light as you can. So your pencil marks come. I'm gonna use the paintbrush with the little chisel edge, so I can draw my lines.
And start with green.
And I'm just gonna go right along my line and go straight down. So that way I have a nice clean line when I'm gonna. Thank you, Peggy. I thought they were really, really pretty colors. Do you need some help, Eric?
Can I use these?
Sure.
What you're using?
Sure. Of course you can. I like to share with you. Peggy, did you see Eric's new paintbrushes?
I don't think she did.
He got his own adult. They're kid brushes, but they're for like adult. They look just like my adult brushes. I don't know what I was trying to say. So, oh yeah, these are going to be really pretty flowers.
I'm not lining up too.
When I'm done, what I'm going to do is seal these. Since they're going to go outside, I'm going to seal them.
How good is this paint?
This is acrylic paint. Acrylic craft paint. So this is good paint.
Okay, good.
I did get my paint.
Oh yeah, you always buy good paints.
I do. So there's, and so that's gonna be really cool, huh? Wow, Eric, those are nice. Yeah, and I like these handles, Peggy. They have nice. Colors. Well, yeah, they're all colored, and they're like a triangle handle for him. And so he has his chisel brush. He has all the little tips, and well, I don't know why he's using that one, but he's got his all different sizes.
No, I just wanted to.
To trace? Okay.
Yeah, to trace, and I was already using it, so I'm like, oh, why not just fully use it?
Okay, but that's what the different brushes are for.
The towel? Oh, you're using that this time.
Do you want your towel?
Yeah. Oh, I just want to clean this.
And I like that they're different handles, so that way, he can not mix them up with mine, and he'll know which one's his, and he can put them back in his little case.
Yeah, here you can have these ones.
I think it's time for new rags. Here you go. Oh, yeah, these came in the painting kit, but I use these too. But I love the ones that Peggy got me. But yeah, when they come in the kid crafting kit, sometimes they're not the best. So the Easter Bunny definitely knew.
Now, so I'm going to add blue over here and yellow over here.
Okay.
And then those colors make green.
Just make sure your brushes are washed out because we're dipping into the brush. I know. Yeah, usually I wouldn't. Hi, Justin.
Why is this orange? Why does this look like orange juice?
Because I put pink water in the cream.
This looks like...
I can't do it. But Justin, happy Easter.
Guys,
I was hoping you were there.
Orange juice. This looks like orange juice, doesn't it? If you were drinking orange juice next to this, would you accidentally grab this cup while you're even looking at it?
Well, I wouldn't keep it next to my cup. Peggy, did you eat dinner yet?
Oh, you're using it.
It's still early. Peggy, well, so it's 6:30, so it's like 5:30. He knew that was coming. He's blushing. He said, Happy Easter. Oh, I love when I make Justin blush.
Are you going to use the blue now?
Justin is such a cutie.
Which one are you going to use next? Mommy.
Oh, nice, Peggy.
Do you know which one you're going to use next?
No, go ahead. You can use whatever.
No, I was just wondering.
I'll probably use whatever ones you open.
Okay,
so guys, I got all the dollhouse furniture built. I can't wait to show you. I got some really cute things. I'm building a house for me and Justin. No, just kidding.
cry.
Uh-oh, now Eric's going to tease me.
Sounds like you have a crush. It does, actually. Not kidding.
Uh-oh, Justin, am I making you blush? I'm sorry. Oh. Hi, Crafty.
Why does that sound like one of my YouTubers that I use?
I don't know. So, oh, these are really pretty together, guys, aren't they? So I like that. This is like really, really cool. Now he's laughing. At least I can get a chuckle out of Justin.
Now that looks like orange juice. Orange juice.
You're right, Justin. I won't embarrass you anymore. I'll be nice.
Here.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
So, and then, like, what I do is I have a clear sealant on these, like, that I spray my wood stuff for outside. So, like I said, I'm just going to seal them. Or you could do a Mod Podge over it and seal it for outside. But I have a waterproof spray that I'm going to put on them to protect them. And we live in the woods, so we have tons of trees. And Erik actually has a birdhouse that he stuck up into one of our trees out there, hidden for the birds, right, Erik?
Yes, but no, it was a tree house, yeah.
It was a tree house, right?
A birdhouse. And that sadly got destroyed.
Oh. So, but yeah, every year. And then we also have fairy gardens too. So we might be able to put these. I have little hangers that we could also hang. So we have some cool spots that we could put these in, right, Erik?
Yes.
Yeah. And I love that this came in a 2-pack, Tandy. Something that me and Erik can do together. It was super cool. Very thoughtful. Like I said, I have awesome mods that they will post in my my links to my Amazon, and I have my Cash App and my PayPal. Thank you to Cammie King. I think I said it. And Lisa W. They both sent some donations for the dollhouse. Thank you. I have on the way, and the package said it's coming to be delivered. So I can't wait to show you the cute little miniatures that are going to be going in the house with our furniture. Justin, if you have any ideas that you'd like to decorate the house with, please just email me and let me know.
Oh, no, that's more signs of crush.
Hey, I'm getting teased on.
Actually, no, I know what it feels like to have crushes. That's why.
Oh, look at my son. My son is being funny. I love your pattern, Erik. Erik's doing a pattern. A swirl pot. A swirl. What? I couldn't speak.
I
wonder
can't
why.
Speak because you like it so much, and you also like Justin.
Uh-oh. I'm getting teased.
No, actually, you're not. I can tell that you have a crush on Justin.
What? Oh my God.
I can tell.
Oh yeah?
I can clearly tell.
My kid is gonna get it.
You are too.
Look at that. I love it. So when that dries, I will do the opposite side, I'm thinking. Bit overloaded today. Had to be around family. Well, Shadow, I said Piggy said Shadow hugs, and I was trying to say CPR hugs.
I put on the
Take
wrong
a little
cap.
break and
I put on the wrong cap.
take it easy.
Mommy, I put on the wrong cap.
So, all right, my last color is purple. Do you need purple?
I need pink and purple.
Can you close the blue up?
So, can you open the pink for me?
Sure. And I did start painting, and I got all my dollhouse laid out. Welcome, Betty Boop. Hello.
Betty Boop.
And I do see I have Alberta White. I don't see her in the chat, but I just got a new sub. Thank you. If you're out there watching, thank you. Awesome. I love all the support from this channel. You guys are amazing.
Yes, you are.
Erik was telling me right before the live, he told his art teacher So she said she would check out the channel. So um, hopefully she's been seeing it, and she'll let Erik know, right?
Mhm.
Erik has an awesome, amazing art teacher. Ooh, I got some yellow in there, but now that's giving me an idea of maybe adding some two tones.
Ooh.
That's it. I can fix it.
So you can make half and half.
No,
I did a swirl, and I think I made mine the most creative.
I just caught a little yellow.
We're gonna. I have an idea. Let's see who the chat likes the most. The person that has the
No,
the person
you
that
can't do that to the chat. The chat is always gonna pick you.
no. This has to be fair. This has to be
This
fair.
has to be fair.
So pick who your favorite is, and the first one to say there's like say Shadow said you, then you would win. Because she was the first one to type in the chat.
Oh, okay. If you say so, buddy. So, Erik, what else did you get for Easter?
Candy.
Candy. I don't like to be
Play-Doh.
around a lot of family anymore either. Just me and my son is. I'm right there, Peggy. Me and your son would be just. I mean, me and my son. Kimmy. Justin, you know I'm just teasing you.
You're precious.
Hey, I needed a good laugh today.
You.
Me and my son had an awesome day. Yep, it was just me and my son. We had cooking. I made him meatballs, and I had a ham and potatoes, and I did make corn, but I did not eat it. And I made homemade meatballs for Erik. Right, Erik?
Yes.
I think I'm just gonna paint the inside purple around here. Where the cup goes. Oh, nope. There goes me. Need some more yellow. All right. Let me put a little yellow right there where I made my boo-boo. And I'd use the thin layer. And with acrylic, sometimes you don't need the two coats. With this, I think I'm just going to leave it the one. But usually when I paint anything with acrylic or anything that I'm going to seal, and it also takes the streaks out when you're painting, like wood, always do a 2-layer. It takes time. Yeah, you got to go back over after it dries, but you'll get a nice even color. So there's mine. Oh, I like those colors today. Hey, Dan. Oh, you found somewhere to hide, CPR?
And this was mine. Mommy, can I show them? Mine? Mommy.
Oh, 30. No, I couldn't do with 30.
And this was mine.
And there's Erik. Oh, I love it, Erik. Erik, that is super, super, super cool. Super awesome cool. So.
Now I gotta wait until this.
And the holes is where the string's going to go and go up. Are you going to paint the back when it's dry?
No.
Because then the birdies will see it.
I'm adding something.
Oh, okay.
I'm adding something to this.
I'm going to let mine dry and then, oh, you know what? Maybe I'm going to add some gems.
Do you want to know what I'm adding?
What?
I'm going to add a perch on the bottom.
Yeah.
So a bird can sit.
Oh, okay. I'm going to take these gems, and what I think I want to do is...
So...
I'm going to go around and put a different colored gem on the opposite colors of what they are. So we got a purple and a pink. So now we need a yellow. And a green. See if I can find the right green that I like. There it is. And then we need a pink. Whoop, whoop. Oh, we don't have a darky pink that color. There it is. Ah, I like that. Are you gonna put any gems on yours?
I have to wait until it dries.
Yeah, because you did it. Yours a little thick, so in your yellow area. But there's mine with the gems, guys.
Yeah, can you help me?
The little with what?
Hold this up.
Why don't you let it dry a little bit, and then you can do that. Let me see something. Let me see it for a minute.
Here, I'm giving it to you.
I'm just gonna fix Eric's up a little just to take some of this yellow off that he has. Otherwise, you did a really good job.
Gonna make something.
All right. His is really actually drying. You just had the gloop of yellow. So there's yours. I love it. He's going to add some other cool things to his.
Yes, I am going to add a bird perch.
Oh.
So a bird.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Me and my buddy.
Welcome, welcome. Happy Easter. You're not painting your wood, rather stain it? Oh, okay. Good to know, Dan. Good to know. Dan, what did you have for Easter? Did you cook? So why don't you move your cars so they don't get all wet?
And I think you should move that for me so I can glue.
Well, go put it on your chair.
Where can I put this?
On the right next to you. It's fine. All right, let me get some of these paints out of the way we're not using. I did buy these paints that I used. I bought some extra colors. CPR says, good job, Eric. That's fine. Can you put mine over there for me? Thank you. With the little cups. I'll put them over with the cups over here.
Yours isn't fully dry, so you know.
Okay.
Just telling you.
When it dries, I'm going to flip it over and add some.
Yes, just the lines are
right.
That's all.
All right. I started with the dollhouse, and what I did was I went through and I labeled them. I made a couple bacon melts. I come to your house, Dan. I want some bacon. I haven't bought bacon in a while. All right. What I started doing with my dollhouse is I kind of assembled it gently just to give myself the structure to know what piece was what, because it does not give me instructions. And what I came up is I bought, let me wipe my hands. Now I got yellow. Where did my wipies go? There they are.
Yeah, can I have one? I have paint all over my hands.
There you go. I told you guys I love keeping wet ones down here. I don't have a sink. I do have a dry sink, but no running water from it. So it's just like a drain. But I keep bottles for my water. But I always keep wet ones down here. And actually that works. And they work great. I didn't plan on using other colors, but
come on now.
All right, there we go. Need help? There you go. Eric's having fun with his popsicle sticks. He's gonna come out and make whatever. I'm just gonna go over that one little section. All right. Let that dry. So what I got for the dollhouse was obviously black, because I want a black house. We're going to be using magenta instead of the pink that I just used. And then I got 2 grays, and I do have some purples for the inside of our house. We're going to use some accent colors because I want a black, pink, and gray house.
Black, pink.
So, where's my other gray? Oh, the gray's on the table. So, we painted our roof. Ooh, Peggy had ham, potato salad, asparagus. Just finished a slice of angel food cake with cherries and ice. Peggy, I need to come over. No, I love asparagus.
No.
I could sit right next to Justin. I had homemade beef stew with veggies and white rice. That sounds yummy, Elizabeth.
I know you have a crush on him, so just...
Right, stop.
Stop. I know you have a crush on him.
Oh, I'm going to be made fun of now. So what I did is if you look down on here, you guys, down. We'll show Eric after. I got my project all laid out. The tricky part is what I also had to do is that I labeled G or B because the outside is going to be black. And then we do have window trim that's going to be trimmed out in black, pink, which is going to be this pink. And the other side is going to be a light gray. So that's what I got here. This is granite gray, which is the light one. And then I got elephant gray, which is a little darker. And they contrast well with our roof. So here's our elephant gray. These are going to be our fence, our post. Be careful. Even though it's a low temp, do you need help with something? What happened? Okay. Come here. What happened? What happened? Look at me. Guys, hold on. We don't need to cry. Let me see. Can I see? Can I see? What? There's nothing there. Okay. There's nothing there. Would you like help? Because you're putting a lot. Okay. Why don't you go put some water on it? Go ahead. Go put some water on it. Hey, look at me. Put some water on it. Are we tired? If you're going to cry, we don't need to cry. What did you like to go put some water on it? What would you like? You go put some water on it. Okay. You're fine. Did you touch this? You never. Erik. This is why when I told you before, you have to do it with me. And you can't rush. What would you like help with? Stop. What would you like help with? What would you like help with?
Nothing.
Then go put some water on it. Or do you want to paint?
I'm fine.
You're fine? Okay. He's just going to sit there and take a minute. He's okay, guys. No pet, Tandy. Angela. He touched the glue and there's no mark on him. He's okay. He just felt it. And he's rushing. So do I need to give you kisses, Erik? Do you need Peggy to kiss it? Are you okay? Are you okay? He's okay. But yeah. Oh, everyone's giving you huggies. Oh, what did you make there? Guys, look what he made. Look what he made. Oh, he doesn't want to see you crying. Okay, yeah, Tandy. No, I would have told you right away when we opened it. That was all. They came both in a package, right? Erik? Yeah. The cars in a squishy pack, not a box, right? Right? The cars yesterday, right? I'll help you fix it. Am I right? Okay, we're 10. We're gonna be a big boy, right? Peggy said she'll give you kisses. Was it on this side?
Yes.
Hey, you do good with hot temps. What'd you do with the low temp gun? Because you're doing this. So, guys, he's using a doll. And that's what I was telling him earlier. But I say he needs to learn. There you are, Erik. The cute face. Hey, stop now. Now stop. You're fine. Okay? We don't need to be over dramatic. There's not even a mark there. You want me to move it? Is that what's making you mad now? All right, here. Hold it. Okay, you're all done. You're all fine. All right, it's over here. We moved it out of the way. Okay, so why don't you work on this? Here. There's no glue to this. We're tired. Erik's had a long day. So he was up till midnight on Get Swamped, watching Get Swamped. And then all of a sudden he woke up and he said, because my body woke him up, that he woke up at 6 a.m.
I want like cardboard and stick this in and make a crank.
Oh, you're making a crank. And then he was up early because he couldn't wait for that Easter bunny. So I know he is having it. See, Angela said, slow down, buddy. Because you're working so fast. I had to run out to the store and he was dying to. So yes, he was working a little fast, and my little man knows you gotta be patient, right? But you were excited because of the bunny, right?
Are you gonna use this?
Yeah. What do you need? You need a piece of it? You can have a piece.
Yes, I just want something that.
Like what? What size? Like this piece? This half?
Yes. Yes, please.
Okay. Good manners. See? Good manners. Yes, please, he said. There you go. Okay? We're back to normal. Shake it off, kiddo. Yes. Things happen. Poop happens. Daddy said poop happens. Oh, I gotta grill it for you.
No, I need.
Finishing up Steven's dinner for him so he can eat. I know Steven been wanting it. Angela says Happy Easter.
I need you to cut out a hole and put this in.
Now I gotta cut a hole. I'm doing something else there, mister. Now we're gonna have mommy do it all. I love you. Okay.
I want to get hurt again. That's why.
You're okay. Come here. Let me make a little hole for him, guys, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do. Move it, please. How's that? Now try using that so that then you have something stable to hold it in. Can you do it? There you go. Is that what you wanted? Oh, guys, Erik is so smart. I didn't know what he was up to, but he put it through the hole and he's trying to make a crank. So he's trying to make some.
Take this.
Okay, I know, but I'm trying to show you to twirl. All right, so he wants these off. Say hi, everybody. Say Happy Easter. Oh, are you camera shy? All right, we'll put it down. What did you do now? Oh, Erik, stop. So. Can you guys hear me? No, they couldn't hear me. I don't know what happened. I think I lost sound. Can you hear me now? I fell off. No, come back. I want to spend time with Monkey Boy. See, everybody's here to spend time with you. Look at guys. I love this. Can I show them, please?
1 second.
Erik is amazing. All right. I think we got sound back. Yes, barely. All right. All right. I don't know what happened. So, Erik was making a crank. I love it.
I'm going to make this into a clock.
A clock?
Yes, I'm going to add a popsicle stick over here.
That's going to have a big... I think we need to trim this then. If you're going to make the spindle and add the things.
This is how I'm going to turn it.
Oh, all right. Well, Erik's... Yep, he did.
I am creative. Where's the scissors?
Wow.
Where's the scissors?
All right. So while he works on that, we'll work on this. I'll give you scissors. They're right here. Here you go. All right. I love the creativity. Peggy said that's great. Would you like me to help you cut that? Because I don't know if you can cut it with those. Or maybe you can. Because I have special tools for that. There you go. Whoop. Good job. All right, he got that cut. Wow. So we're going to be painting the inside walls gray, light gray. And I labeled these pieces black, and the other side will be a light gray. So it's not going to be as dark as this. And then all our trims, and I have more trim that's going to be in a bag, will be the magenta color. And then we have all our furniture that as I have things coming in Just breathe, Eric. My day was rough too. Breathe and focus. Yes, that's what we're working on. We have our little bed, and I'm gonna make little pillows for this and that, and with Lisa W. and I should wire wrap a.
Mommy.
I don't know what that word
Mommy.
is. A boot. Damn, what is that?
Mommy.
Or two. What? Here you go.
Yeah,
all right, get your other stick. Get all your pieces cut, and then we will go.
Yeah, I did.
Well, you need another piece. What about for the minute hand?
I can't really make a minute hand.
Yes, you can. Would you like me to help you? Why don't you use these for the hands? Well, you need a minute hand, a second hand, and a. So you need both. Why don't you use the colored ones so you know which one is which? One is shorter than the other.
I know
that. Okay. And then so you have these two.
Usually a minute hand's red.
All right. So why don't you get two thin ones? Don't use the thick, and then use this one. You want to use one of these for your second?
No, I'm making my second hand red because it's usually.
Oh,
red
you have a minute and an hour. Hour and a minute hand. A second is thin. There's actually 3 on that type of cloth.
Yeah, see?
But
Red.
would you like me to cut this in a circle, or are you making a square cloth?
Cut it in a circle, please.
All right. I love that he just came up with this, guys. This is awesome. Pronounced like Chaba. Chaba Shaw.
Chewbacca. Chewbacca.
I bet. Yeah, I'll be calling Dan after. Be like, Dan, what were you talking about?
Is it Chewbacca?
No, I don't think so. All right, this is not going to be a perfect circle, but
it's fine.
Oh, we can make it oval. That would work for a clock.
Yeah, I guess. No, that's actually fine. That's a good circle, actually. It's actually a good circle. Ah, come on! Put it back. Wrong way, wrong side.
Oh, here, take it and fix it. I'm sorry.
I can't.
It fell on it. You ding-a-ling.
Well, I can't do that.
You can do anything you put your mind to.
You could be like
something like that. Say, cabbage shaw, cabba shaw, cabba shaw,
cabbage shaw,
cabbo sheen, cabba shaw. I don't know. Don't pick on me. We all know Kimmy can't pronounce some words. So, all right. Let's see. My stove. We're not even gonna try that word.
Mommy, I need you. Please, just give me the glue gun, I guess.
I got a little stove. These have little burners I could glue on, but I actually have a real one coming to put on here that looks like a real burner. So we have that coming. You're so close. I'm so close. I'm so close. Oh, yay, Tandy. I have a piano that I'm going to be ordering for our dollhouse. So this is supposed to be a piano, but I'm not very fond of it. So we're gonna change that one up. And then what we're gonna do is I want to get that. So we're gonna wallpaper today and paint. So instead of actually painting some of my walls, what I would like to do is wallpaper and inside. So I'm going to show you the colors that we got. I'm going to get my bucket. And guys, I have little wood tiles coming. I can't wait to show you. Just like when you would floor a tile, like a floor in your room, they're little dollhouse tiles. So I got black and white checkered coming for the bathroom and the kitchen. And then I'm waiting for them to come in where I'm going to have actual hardwood floor tiles coming. So we're going to tile those. And the best bet was 9 little squares were only 39 cents. That was awesome. Oh, Erik can park his cars outside the house. Oh, we can.
Where's the scissors gone?
Your car can park. That's right, Tandy. I have them.
I'm just cutting off a little bit because that's too long.
Oh, okay. So, guys, actually, why we do that, and I could paint if you and help Eric at the same time. I need your help to get this part because actually this will work better, and then the other side will be black. So we're not going to really be painting.
Which end? Where should I put it? Except for this.
That's going to be a little smaller. The hour hand is longer than the minute hand.
Yeah, this is the second hand is close to this.
It's a little shorter. So which one's the minute hand?
This.
That's the minute. So that one's going to be
the hour.
Oh, you're doing the second hand now.
This is the second. It's red.
Are you putting two? Are you putting all three?
Yeah.
So this is the minute hand.
That's the second hand. Second hands are usually red on clocks. We have a clock literally upstairs.
I'm confused, guys.
I read second hand.
Okay, you say so. I don't picture that, but okay.
It was the wooden one with like the fruits on it.
Oh, but that doesn't mean all clocks are like that.
I've seen all clocks.
All right. So this is our floor for outside, so we don't need that. These are inside walls because the one side is the outside.
All I asked
so
is where I should have positioned it.
Wherever you want. Wherever. I don't know what time you want it to be on.
I don't care. I was just asking.
Oh. So if anybody needs a refresher of the color of our house or what our house looks like, this is our house. So all the gingerbread, I think that's what Shadow called it, and the all the trim is going to be the pink. We have our gray and our red, our gray roof, our red chimney. Our rails are going to be gray. Our house exterior will be black. I don't know what about our doors yet, but all the trim will be the pink. So inside my walls and my floors, so this is going to be our flooring. So this is a room, and this is another room. I don't know what this hole is yet. We didn't get there. This is going to be tiled, and it goes about up here. So our room is going to be fairly small, and then that's obviously going to be our ceiling. So that will be painted.
That just can't come out good.
Now this is going to be a flooring, and that's the bottom of our house. Or no, that's a ceiling. So this is our second floor. Yeah. So technically, we're going to be having pieces that are going to be going like this. And then these three will work its way. Nope. So this one goes here. So to give you an idea of how we're going to be going, is that these are going to be on a curve. And obviously it's going to get glued as we go. So I won't be having to hold it all. And I did play around with it because there was no instruction. So, and then there'll be little intricates that will obviously lock all this in. So what we need to do is one side of these are walls. So we're going to wallpaper the inside like the name Sean. We're still on this. Oh, wait. It moved on me.
Mommy.
Good job. Now write some numbers. So let's wallpaper. And I'm thinking we got.
I'm not going to do it.
I have hot pink. Because I want to do some
Sharpie done. I need a Sharpie.
Or I have this pink.
Come over here. Step on stuff that I hate. That hurts me.
Would you like a Sharpie? I would get it for you.
I asked you to.
Okay, but we do not have to be rude. Or we could do non-shiny. So what color should our walls be inside? I do have checkered, but I have the tiles coming. Because if not, I could have done it this way, but the tiles are going to be super cute. I do have a green. We have shiny black. But since the outside is black, I have a baby blue. And I don't mind doing inside other colors, but I like the glitter. and I have a regular silver. So we can do silver and hot pink inside for our rooms. So should we do glitter or should we do non-glitter, guys? What should we do? So what do you think? Let me know so we can get this started. So we have hot pink.
I know this is all wrong,
or glitter.
That's fine.
Keep going. 5 is a 6. Yeah, there you go. 5. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, you went up. Yeah, you did it wrong.
No, I did.
It should have been just an I is number 1.
I know.
You went.
This is.
Oh, I was looking at it upside down. So, all right, guys, these are our walls for inside. So I think what we're going to do is make this solid pink. Or should we do it glitter pink? Bye, Justin. See you next time, cutie.
Okay, yeah.
Did he blush again?
Okay. Yep. Clearly you have a crush.
Will you stop it?
I can clearly see that. Okay, done.
All right. I'm going to go and say I want to add some glitter since we got paint.
I made the clock in Greek numbers.
So what I'm going to do, we're going to do some glitter. And we got holographic. The inside's going to be really cool. So this is really neat because this is contact paper. It's just like you could use on the Cricut machine. Hold on. And it's self-sticking. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to lay it out on the back and I'm going to trace the exact shape for one side. Go ahead, Erik. You may show them.
So this is the clock that I made.
And you have to learn patience, child.
So I made this in Greek numbers. So, yeah. And there's the clock.
I lost my pencil. Oh. So, like I said, and I'm not going to waste it, so I want to make sure that I line up. Actually, we should do it this way. I'm going to line up my edges right to the size.
What was that loose piece that
and I could either just take my knife and cut it out. What?
The loose piece.
What loose piece?
The thing that I asked you to cut off of here.
The stick?
The side? No, the side.
Of what? A cardboard?
Yeah.
I threw it over that way. It's probably right on top of the pail.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
That's cardboard.
No, one of the sides.
I don't know, Erik. Here. One day we'll be okay where I set Erik up with a project and I don't have to keep stopping.
Can I use that again? I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm trying to make a clock
Well, I told you this is why right before the live you have to get your stuff together.
What?
And
I didn't know I was gonna do this though.
Go. All right, so I'm gonna trace it because there's no way I'm gonna be able to cut it out without being stopped. So I'm gonna line it up, and I'm gonna go around and just trace the pattern of the shape that we're gonna be covering. So we're getting used to these lives here, guys. I'm trying to get Erik to learn some patience.
I will never.
And that it's okay to mess up. All right, so now I traced this, and I'm going to show you an easy way too. So obviously it's going to be a little bigger. Watch, be careful, you're going to hit me. Than the shape. What we're going to do is sand that off when we're done. Welcome, Lisa Ann. And then we have to do the other side. And the X-Acto knife is going to come in handy to get into our niches.
Okay, I don't need that. Where can I put this?
So, I'm going to go this way. They do sell sheets like this too, guys, that you can buy the sheets so they don't roll. Or you could leave them out. I don't mind the rolling. It does get a little annoying. Any little piece that I cut, I am going to save because we can use that. Be careful. I know I need to get down here and get this stuff organized. I got so many craft things going on here. All right. And like I said, it's just contact paper. The same as Cricut. They come in all different colors.
I'm sorry about this, but Mommy.
What, Erik?
It's hanging.
Good job. Good job, buddy. Yeah. So what else did you get from the bunny? What was your main gift from the bunny? You didn't want an Easter egg hunt, but I guess the bunny is watching our crafts to know that you know.
I like crafting.
You do like crafting. I can't believe the bunny knew that. Huh?
He probably watches our videos. That's the most logical, or however you say it.
Logical answer. All right. So like I said, I'm just cutting the exact shape out. And then we're going to lay it right on. And then we're going to cut out our... So this is one way to do it when you're doing this with this type of paper. To trace your sheet. And then cut it out. And you don't have to cut exact around the shape. Because you could leave it. Plus it's going to be a little bigger when you're tracing the object. It's going to be bigger than the size that you're overlaying. And that's okay. You want it to be. And I'm going to show you why. Got 2 more snips here. So that's again, like last week, I showed you one technique with the water washing down your paint to make it into a stain. Save all the little pieces because there's going to be a time that we might need it. And the fun part with this is that if you need to touch up a spot, it will blend right in and you won't even know. So, okay. Here's our sheet. So now we're going to take it and line it up. And all those bumps are going to come right out. So now I need a little card. I'm going to use this. A credit card or anything that's flat edged to be used to squeeze. Justin came back, forgot his headphones. Shadowrunner, he said, bye. Justin needs those headphones. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to peel this off. Do not peel it off all at one time. Do it in sections. So we're going to lay it over and line it up to start. Let me back that up so you can see in there. And it's okay if you're going to overlap and it's hanging. And as you go, you're going to take something that's flat, like a credit card, to smooth it out. And as you go, that's why I said do not peel it off all at once. Just to keep going. You'll make sure you get all your bubbles so they're not there. Same thing, peel a little at a time. If you get a bubble right there, you can lift it, especially because there's it, and just pull tight and smooth. And just keep peeling it. And then when you're done, and then there you go. Now it's all. But now, as you can see, if I hold it this way, you're going to have overlapping, which is fine. All you're going to do is take a file. You can take sandpaper. You want a very light grit sandpaper, or I have little sanding blocks. And all you're going to do is go straight down with your sanding block. And it's going to tear it the more you do it. So you don't have to cut it. And it's going to make it where it fits right in. And I don't want to go into my seam because these walls are going to lock. So I'm not worried about going in there. And I think I might have to get more. The longer you do it, see, it's going to fall right off. But you don't want really coarse sanding paper. You want it to be very fine grit. And see, it's going to come. And that way, you have a perfect straight line. So I'm just going to go all around. And it takes it right off. See, I now have a perfect straight line on that side.
Can you hold this?
And then that. This way, it gets it right into the corners. And everything is matching. And the more you do it, and you want to go down. Do not try to go up because you will take you'll make this a different color and discolor it. You don't want to do that. So going down will not make scratches into the part that you want on your wall. Welcome, Cammie King. Happy Easter. If you celebrate Easter, how was your day? See, and the faster, the better you get at it. You're just going to go around. And you're going to get the same shapes that you want. And just go down. And if you can't get little pieces like that, you can just take if you have an X-Acto knife, it will lift it right off. Sometimes they do get stuck. So that's my trick with this. And this paper is very thin. So, and then just go around. I do every spot, even if you think that it is exact. That way that you know it is a good fit. And it does clean it up. And then I'm going to show you how we're going to get our niches. This is how I cover my cigar boxes, guys. And I use my contact paper. And I'll go back through and I'll get any of that stuff and edges. And it's a good way also because if there's any loose edging on that. Now see, I went up on that. So, and you can see it's just ripping right off the faster you get going. See, it kind of perforates it. So now we have a pink wall and glitter. Quiet at home with my youngest and my husband and her husband. Awesome, Cammie. Yes, ours was quiet also, but enjoying my son. See, we're getting a little better, right, Eric? We're getting better now. We're doing great over there. Eric's got a whole bunch of craft supplies from the Easter Bunny, so he's just using his creativity.
I'm making a spinny thing.
Ah. So like I said, you're just going to keep going and brushing down. And then, like I said, any little spots, I'm just going to take my X-Acto and just go and lift those pieces right off. And you're not going to see that anyways when we build the house. These pieces and the joints will be attached. So.
I'm going to have to sit here for like an hour.
I use nail files when I do this because I know that they're fine. They're not thick. They're not very coarse. You could get coarse nail files, obviously. But the nail files. Hi, Hannah. Hannah says hi, Erik.
Hello.
And that
Right now.
they fit. And see here, I could go in and do edges. And they fit in the crevices instead of having to cut sandpaper. And they don't make as big of a mess when you're sanding. Like sandpaper, some of it, you'll get the dust. Nail files, you do. But you don't get as much. And like I said, they're tiny. And they're stiff. They have the hard board to it. So actually, kind of goes very well.
If you don't shake the table, then this probably will work.
I'm sorry.
Then how about this? Get a popsicle stick out for me.
What would you like? What size?
I don't care as long as it fits on this.
So see, 1 second, I will. See this? I could go right into there, and it's doing both sides. So I'm getting right into my corners. And then over here has a niche that we're going to have to get out, which I'm going to show you in a sec. Let me just get this piece. And it folds it in. All right. So there's our pink wall so far. And so that's pretty neat that we got. Oh, no. I missed the spot on this side. Hold on. What size do you need?
I don't care.
But thin or small?
That doesn't matter right now. I don't care. Just choose one. As long as it can fit on here, that's all that matters.
Okay. And like I said, just rub it, and you go around. And I thought we'll have some glittered wallpaper.
But just want you to get it so you can stop shaking so this can at least.
How about I give you a couple? Okay. I can't wait till Erik tries building a house or something with those popsicle sticks. All right, so we just have this side right here to do. Okay, Hannah. But I don't want my whole house in sparkles, so we're not going to cover the whole house. Some of it's going to be painted, and that's what I'm going to show you, the different things like we can. So not to bore you guys with all of it, is that I will go over these a couple times and have them glued up. I mean, painted up, not glued. And then when we start to assemble is when we're going to have fun. Real fun. I can't wait. That package, I did get a confirmation that it is on its way. So there's some things in there. I do have more things that do need to be purchased. So anybody, like I said, Cammie's in here now. Cammie, I did buy some things. Can't wait till they come in to show you. We got little pictures coming and light fixtures that I want. I have a whole bunch of stuff on the site. And I'm dying to buy. And guys, I found something else that I'm dying to get. It's even smaller than the coffee shop that I built.
Hey, Mommy.
That I'm gonna get next month. What? I'm talking. Cool. And then I have a living room with a bedroom and bathroom, like my coffee shop, coming for me to work on. And I will show you along the way. I am obsessed with building these mini things now. I think it's one of my new hobbies to do when I'm not doing anything, to sit around and build. I had so much fun building it.
Oh my God.
So, all right. We got that done. Like I said, now we have these little niches. All we got to do is take the X-Acto knife. And usually I would have a cutting board, my cutting mat, but I have cardboard here. All I'm going to do is just take the knife and follow around in the niche, and it's going to come right out. See? And there. And our niche is perfect. Thank you, Cammie. So I'm just going to flip it over. And you want to do that before you go back and cover the other side, because then you won't know where to cut. So you don't want to mess it up. So
An elevator.
And then just follow it along, and it will slice it open. It will slice it right into there. And it makes it perfect. So that's going to be our hot pink wall. I don't know what room is what, so that's why we're sticking with this thing. This is easier to do than doing it after it's built. You could take the X-Acto knife and just go around and cut it too, but if you tear it, then you're kind of in trouble. The sanding part is much easier because you're sanding down and you're not going to tear it, because the contact paper is very thin. So your best bet is to do it the way I just showed you. You can do any technique that you're comfortable with, but like I said, you don't want it to pull up. So, and no drying. So now we just wallpapered our walls. So now we're going to do the other side. But I showed you that technique. So let's go and let's check out what else. Now, should we do where we have some contrast? I think we can have some pink and some silver. Hello, Patty again. Oh, thank you, Cammie. Thank you very much, honey. I will go right on that site, and I have some things in the cart. Oh, okay, Tammy. Thank you. I will keep looking out for that. I appreciate it. Awesome. I can't wait to see it. So, I'm thinking that, like you said, we have flooring coming. So we're going to get that. We have our trim that's going to be pink. Our outside is going to be black. Oh, it's like a little lift. Is that what you made? He made a lift for his car, guys. I'm loving it. Oh, yes. Thank you, Shadow. Guys, we have the cooking corner. Get those recipes in, because we have some cool things happening. And I'm really excited. The more recipes that we collect from you guys, we want recipes that you make. Recipes that you make with your family, that you have a tradition, or things that you make at home and you love to enjoy cooking and making. Share them right away with us. We get them right up on the cooking site, clicking that link, adding your recipe. And then once we have enough in there, Miss Peggy said she will type them all up. And then you guys will be able to purchase the cookbook. And all the profits are going to go to Get Swamped. So that's something we're working on. So I would love to hit our goal. I have to get in there and see. Peggy and Shadow have been great help with that. Peggy offering to do that. And Shadow has been going in there correcting and fixing the recipes, making sure that everybody has credit for the recipes that they are sending. So I really appreciate it. So if there's something, it could be something very simple you make, a dessert, an appetizer, a snack, anything that you guys enjoy. I love that. I got some from Patty. Patty, if Els has any, I would love if they could send me some. So if we can get a whole bunch of us together and get those going, please just keep posting them. The link's there. If you have trouble, please email me, and I will try to help you. I am getting bombarded with recipes being sent and asking Shadow to put them in. Right now, just keep submitting them. I'll let you know when it's gonna be time. But right now, we're just letting you know the thought process of where it's gonna be going. And when we hit that number, I don't know. I have to go in there and see. Oh, right, good, Peggy. Anything, even for dogs and cat treats. Yes, anything. I gotta speak with Peggy probably after this. I'll talk with Peggy and Shadow. We'll see what we have in there and see. I don't even know how many we need or what the number would be, but I would love to get a good amount of number of different people's recipes, and I'm gonna let Robbie in to know our thoughts, so maybe he can let us post it and get swamped, so we can pull in some more people in there to let them know. So it could be a collection from everybody, and I think it's a great way to share. So from different states, different types of food that everybody cooks. I know I'm dying to cook quite a few in there. So yeah, but when we're ready to close that down, and you know what, if it's a good hit and we got too many, or I don't know if Peggy knows that there's a limit. I have no clue because Peggy knows how it works. But if once we get one typed and ready to go, if we have more coming in, we could always make a second one. But like I said, I love the thought and the process. Yeah, from different countries. So I know we have a lot of people from different areas that it would be great to share. And I just love that the proceeds, any of the profits and stuff that we make are going to go right to get swamped. So just get them in. Yes, Erik.
Oh no, I was asking, there was a limit?
No.
That you know of.
Right. So that was one technique. We got our thing. We could do the other wall because I don't know which side is what without building, but we can go with it. Because once the house is built, I can go with the furniture colors. So we can do the other side silver. So, like I said, the flooring and stuff, once it comes, I do have this one that if I have to use this, but I'm pretty sure the tiles will be here this week. And I will check on, and I'm going to keep checking because I want to get the hardwood floor. And our floors aren't that big, so, but it's going to be so cool with all the different things. Like Shadow is teasing me, but honestly, it isn't that much. Like it seems like you're not going to have enough room in the dollhouse, but for what I'm getting, you do need it because they're all going to be small. What do you think of people who donate to the house being in more immortalized somehow in the house? We can work on that. That's cute. I know, Patty. Patty, please take your time, honey. Hugs and prayers to you. It'll take a bit of time to create, so just send them in. Yes. I would love if my name was like on a paint. I would love that idea, Cammy. That's awesome. Yes. And make sure all spellings are correct and I understand it happens and we'll try to catch. Yes. Thank you, Peggy, for putting that in. Yes. So yeah, if you type it, please make sure that, you're typing the right things in the instructions. And I know typos do happen. But Peggy is going to be typing them all. So please try to do that. I mean, if there's a favorite recipe that you enjoy or something you want to share, but I personally would love recipes that you make that are in your recipe book. Like a very small, like a yes, I love that idea. Yes, definitely, Cammy. Oh, well, I am going to be adding a big board to put it on, and I can make little bricks with when you get at a park or something when you donate and you buy a brick or something, or like a painting. Yeah, definitely, Cammy. I will. I love that. You got it, Cammy. So, I will figure that out when it's time that we start putting all these little pieces in. I will definitely have your name somewhere. You got it. And anybody else that sends a little donation. And guys, it could be as simple as $1 that you cash up to $5 like Cammy did, to Lisa that sent a nice decent amount. Anything simple. You want to get your name? I love that. So if you guys want to add your name somewhere into this little dollhouse that's going to be this little community, I love that. So $1 will get your name somewhere into the dollhouse. How about we put that there? So, I love it, Cammy.
Can you put money
So,
in it if I give you $1?
You don't have to get. Did you guys hear Eric?
I will.
Eric's gonna give me $1 to have his name on the dollhouse. So I think that's what it is. Like, buy a brick, guys. We will put your name on a signature somewhere, and all it is it takes $1, or more, whatever you like, and then $1 will go a long way. I told you the flooring was 39 cents, and some of the other things were 59 cents. So to be honest, I mean, I have a minimum of 10, but yeah. So if you can cash up $1, your name will do. I will keep a running list. I will do that upstairs. I have a book going on with my dollhouse. We will add your name somewhere into the dollhouse on a piece of furniture. It might even be on a piece of paper that sits on the desk for one of the school desks, or a name tag at a dinner table. Now she got my mind going through all these thoughts that we can do. So yes, definitely. I'm looking for my scissors, and I think my little boy took them.
I just put them down.
Thank you.
Because I was using them. I don't know because the area.
So we're gonna have one room pink, one room silver. So I'm gonna just cut that out. So there's that. So these are just like, we're just using these for wallpaper. So that. So, all right. So what we're gonna do real quick is I have this. We're gonna put on here. I'm gonna cut this out. We're gonna do that side, and I'm gonna paint up some of the other things. And then when those dry, we're going to wallpaper the others. So we're going to be using glitter pink, the glitter silver. I'm going to cut this one out a little differently. And I think we're going to use the matte pink for inside. I think it will contrast to break up the glitter. We're going to paint the trim, obviously. That's going to be painted on the outside pink. So it's going to be a pink and black dollhouse with accents of the gray. So, and guys, do we think we want to add any white anywhere? I think I like in the gray. I think the white might stick out too much. I think with the silver and the different grays. If I thought ahead, I could change the red chimney, but I think that it'll be all right with the red. I should have done it pink, like a light pink chimney, but I might dull it down a little. I'm not sure yet. But if not, we'll have a red chimney. And the chimney has a tiny guest book. Or did I just see that? And write everyone's name inside. That's funny. We have who sends a recipe will have their name in the book. Yes. Their names will go in the recipe book also. Yes. Told you guys, see, this year was going to be the year of big things coming, and I appreciate any donation that you guys send in. It's greatly appreciated. Right now, if anything that you send, I got plants, Tandy. I got little plants coming. My whole wish list, I can't share it from the site that it's on where I'm buying it. They don't have, it's not like an Amazon. Amazon was a little thing, white ceilings. I have a very light gray for the ceilings, but we could do white. What did I do here?
I got a Minecraft sword.
Oh, I didn't cut that out. That's why. I got little plants coming. They are so tiny. Shadow thought I was gonna need a shed, but honestly, no. It's all gonna fit. That's gonna be sitting there. We got plates for the dinner table, and plants to go in the corners. I got little Picasso, a ceiling fan. Oh, I did not see that yet. Haha. I'll have to look for that. What?
I made a Minecraft diamond sword.
Oh, wow.
Minecraft diamond pickaxe.
Good job, buddy.
Minecraft diamond pickaxe I did.
Good job.
And then I just did this time. Right.
All right. So now this goes. All right. So we're going to have one side silver and one side pink. So that's going to be our wall. And I think that's going to be cool because it's going to match with the theme. And I think the glitter, because Kimmy is all about sparkle. I love sparkles. Sparkles is definitely fun. Hey, buddy, would you be able to run and get me a bottle of water, please? I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to lay that right on here again. And I'm using the back of my razor because I don't have my card, but a credit card works great. I save gift cards. Those are great to use for crafting when you're laying stuff like this down. Uh-oh. Let's move it over a little. Kimmy made a boo-boo. Kimmy made a boo-boo.
No.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
The darkness.
Go put the light on.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
Well,
Eric, when did you become afraid?
I've been afraid. Here, you can have this. Here.
No.
Here. It's cold.
Oh, that's my other one. Okay. All right, put it down for a minute. All right. Wait a minute. Let's see if I made a boo-boo or not. All right. No, I didn't. I didn't have it lined up right, guys. Good night, CPR. I hope you feel better, honey. All right. All I did was not lay it. I laid it over too far. But we're fine. Now we're matched up. Oh, maybe not. Did I do something here? All right. That's all right, guys. I did not cut this right. So we can't use it. Because I thought I could be sneaky in the way I cut it. But that's all right. I cut it too short. So
I'm just going to leave these here for now.
I'm going to do it again. And that piece will not go to waste.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Somebody also got me a new game for my Nintendo Switch.
I know. I was waiting for you to say it.
I just remembered that because I'm going to play it.
Eric got a game for his Nintendo.
Oh, yeah, can I put time on it?
Yep. So what I'm going to do to make this quicker, I'm going to do it the way that I originally do it. And I've done this before, so I'm comfortable. I'm just going to take my X-Acto knife and trace around it.
Super Mario Odyssey.
So. And I don't have to worry about going too close because we're going to file that right off. So that way, I know. I should put my paint bottle there. All right. So that's what I'm saying. The other thing is, if you've done things like this, this is another technique. I always have a cutting mat, or I have my cardboard under, and I'm just tracing it with my X-Acto knife. It's the same as a pencil, and then I didn't have to cut it back out. And you're still gonna have to file it because I'm not going super close, because I don't want to do the same thing I did. When you get in the corner, I just kind of trim it and go straight down. I did not do my niches. That I will do after I have it stuck on. And voila. So now I cut out the step of having to trace and cut. Now I'm just gonna go like that. There we go. And see, that was a little quicker. Hi, Angela Collins. Welcome. What did I say about? I helped my son build a volcano this week. Oh, I used to love doing those with my son. And having lava all over the kitchen walls. Really, Shadow? I'm glad I got you live. Me too, Angelo. I'm glad you're here. Every Sunday at 6:30, me and Erik craft. He actually just finished up his crafts. So he's off playing his game. The Easter Bunny bought him. He's still down here with me. But he crafts with me, does little projects, or we do something together every Sunday. Which I know Get Swamped will be going to Sunday soon. So that means we will be going probably to Fridays. And then on every Wednesday, we have game night. Peggy and Shadowrunner and Dan join me. And we have a new game starting next Wednesday. I can't wait. It's the logo game. So I'm just smoothing out my bubbles on wallpapering the dollhouse that we're working on. See how easy that was to go on, guys? So now we got pink. We got silver. I'm going to go do my niches. Since you could do those first, you could do them second. But see that they're stuck on? They're easier than having to pull them. And the niches, like I said, they're going to be inside anyway. So you want to make sure you get the contact paper out of there so we can click it in. But hold on, come on. I just got my nails back, guys. I had them done since I was 14, and then the pandemic closed nail shops. So I had to give them up. And Tori gave me a suggestion of doing them short till I get used to them again, which I can type. I am happy on that. And but now while crafting, I am having a little trouble of grabbing things. But I'm getting back to it. Okay, come on. I can see you in there. I can't get the little piece like I normally would just reach in and grab. All right. So I did that. So, like I said, then we're just going to go around. Now I showed you. Now we could do this where I just go around and fold it in. And I can leave it because that's all going to be, we can get it off. Or we can leave it for extra. If doing it this way and folding it down is just going to seal it better from the seams now. And I could just go and push it into the wood. And then when it's in, it will lock right in. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to go around and fold it wherever it's thin. If it's thick like this part, this side left thick, you can see I'm probably just going to do that enough to get that off. See, and it'll just rip right off. And if it folds down, I don't mind it staying because that's just going to go right into the seam. So you're not even going to see that. But doing that makes it seal. Going around the edges. And always go down, guys. Always go down when you do anything. You could sand anything with this paper. Anything that you cover, you could sand like this with the a nail file or light sandpaper, lightweight sandpaper, but you want to go down. And on the other side, and I did what I was just about to tell you not to. You need to be gentle because you will lift it if you're doing two-toned. So you got to be gentle. I was being a little rough. And then if you can't get it off, instead of being rough when you do the other side, just use your X-Acto knife. It'll take those strings off. You could do an X-Acto knife to go around and trim it too. Same thing here. You could just score it, which I might just do. Yeah, you could just go around with the knife, and it just tears right off. So that one was a little easier. Which now you could just clean up because I see that I didn't take that pink off. So the little spots, especially with the other side, you don't want to do the sanding and ruin the other side. So I'm going to just clean it up with my X-Acto knife a little better now that it's on my wood. But you can do, like I said, with the wood. So it comes straight, but this does it too. And then you don't have to sand so much. You just go back over it and get the little bit of strands that are still there so that it's sealed down tight. And just go down and across. That way you're not hitting my pink side. I do want to save these because we are going to need little pieces like that, guys. Peaks in the perks in the corner you've been missing. How did you get out? Oh, are you bragging or complaining? Uh-oh, I don't know what's going on in the chat. Dan, the corner man. Kimmy pulled a sleeping fit on my friends last night. I fell asleep on them. But my son told me I had to go to bed early anyways because the bunny was coming. He told me I purposely had to go to sleep. Right, Erik? Yes. Or the bunny would not come. All right, so we got that. Hey. So, yeah, he got a Mario Odyssey card.
I'm trying to get 100 coins just to get a moon.
All right, so now I got that little piece out. Let's see, I did a boo-boo. I am going to fix my boo-boo. Yeah, I fixed it. You'll never know. I made a little niche, but it peeled up, and I was able to flatten it right out, and it's not going to go anywhere. So same thing if you just take it. These are rounded corners, so I'm just going to. And then I'm going to go back, and off camera I will do all that. I will go back, and I will make sure that all this is smooth, corners, no strings, before we assemble in a couple weeks. In a couple weeks, we'll be putting it together when everything's dry. But some of these things, I just want to show you the techniques. So you guys aren't sitting there watching me do the boring things, but I want you to see how we are doing them. So you do know. And you can know for if you decide to do any of this. And I'm not worried too much about my lockings going around where they lock into the house because you're not going to see that. So it doesn't have to be 100% perfect, or it could be on the seam. All right. Just clean up in here. That little spot while I'm seeing it. All right. So now we covered our wall. One side is silvery. So we got a pink silver wall. Sparkly wall and a silver sparkly wall. So, and I think these are going to be matte pink. Just like you have in your house's accent walls. We're going to do those in these colors. I think that will look really pretty together. What do you guys think? Non-sparkle and sparkle to have the two-tone colors in our house? Hi, Beth. Happy Easter. Do we like those two colors together, guys? Or do we rather have it sparkled? We have holographic. Woo! I do have rose gold. We can change it up and have light and dark. What do you guys think? Do we want to keep it the glitter inside with all the furniture being the solids? Do we want to mix it in with these two pink? I could pick up some other colors. We can think on that before we do that. I thought we'll chit chat a little bit more, and I'm gonna slap on some of this paint real quick to get some of this done, and show you. I'm gonna show you what's gonna be what. Eric, come clean up your mess, please. Eric, unplug your glue gun if you're done, buddy, and put all your stuff in your bag. There's your bag. And any of this stuff needs to be thrown out. Thank you. And pick your paintbrushes away into your holder. Okay? And that stuff goes into your trash. All right. Gotta work smart, guys, right? Let me just move out of these. Put them in your bag, I said.
Oh, I thought you said put them in the trash.
Yeah, yeah. Just gotta move some of these things. So this is gonna be our trim color. All that.
I'm just gonna take these.
Those go away. This goes away. So we know our fencing is gray. I'm not sure what that is yet. And these are our pink trim. All right. Since I don't know, all right, this piece is done. We're going to move that over to our, I do have, my bag here of pieces that when they're done, I have our roof and we have our ceiling done. And then this stuff can go in the trash. And then who knows what we're going to be doing to our furniture. But once all the little plants and all that, you have one more bag of popsicle sticks. Right there. Right. Where? Oh, this is going to be pretty against that pink, guys. I think we got an accent wall of sparkles. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. My one ball was on the floor. Oh, okay. Awesome, Dan. So the outside needs to be black. And I think what we want, because I don't want to get anything on my wallpaper when we wallpaper it, right? For the inside. So for my last couple of minutes that we're going to be here, I'm going to, that's not going to work. So let's get my tray. Just put some on there.
I was, Mommy.
What?
I'm in Cap Kingdom right now, and I'm falling off the edge.
Oh, okay.
I was like struggling, like I was doing this.
But I'm live right now. You can show me when we're off the game, okay? So he's playing his game, guys. So my outside of my walls are going to be black. I'm not liking this brush, but something's on it. I'm not sure what. And the pink is going to be around the trim. So right now you're seeing it is black. And you're like, oh my God, a black house. But all the colors are going to stand out. So I just want to get that done. Then I'm going to have to go in and do in the windows. We're not worried about the sides. Normally when I paint, I would. But all that is going to be hidden. So, all right, guys. This brush is not my friend. Here, let's try this one. I gotta rinse that one out more. All right. So when I labeled them, and I went and I sorted my pieces out, and I labeled what was the front, what was the back, so I would know before the live what to paint. And also, just so you know, I wrote with a pencil lightly with the color and the sides, so I would know. So that way I didn't have to go back and keep thinking or by accident make a mistake and paint the wrong color. Especially with black. Once I painted black, I'm not going to be able to go over it again. Black is a hard color to paint over. So I wanted to make sure. But when you write on your wood, anytime you do a project and you write, you want to make sure you do it lightly. Otherwise, black usually does it, but your other, especially light colors, are going to come through. And then you can't. And if you erase on your wood, especially when it's a thin wood like this, you're going to see the lettering. And if you push too hard, you're going to make it indent in the wood. And there's nothing you can do about that after the fact. So I'm going over this pretty heavy. There is times with black that you can miss spots and you won't see it until after it dries. If it needs a second coat, I will go over that off live. So we're not doing double work. I try to do some projects like this heavier so I don't have to do second coats. Other times, it depends what the project is. Then I would do a first coat and then go back and do that. These I bought at Walmart to paint. They do have 97 cents. These were 54 cents. So I did buy all the paint. Move those over. I don't want to paint too many colors tonight because I want to change my cardboard also. Because black, like I said, if there's any little residue of black around, it will mix in with to the other painting. So we will be changing the cardboard. So that was my goal, is this stuff will be just like we did all my things. And we're going to have to go back with the wood, with the roof. And we're going to have to paint the bottom of the roofs again a little bit more. That's why with the stain, because those are going to be our ceilings. So, and I'm not too worried if the black is getting under here because we're going to be wallpapering those. Because that was my worried with painting. So, we're wallpapering that. I'm going to get some other colors. So we're going to wallpaper all that. So I'm not going to paint it gray. I'm going to get some gray contact paper too. They do have a matte gray right at the dollar store. I only need one roll. So I'm going to pick that up. So that's why I'm not too concerned with if I'm going underneath, moving my wood around and getting it, because I was going to paint both. But I think I like it because it's going to look like wallpaper or be a more smoother look for the inside and pop the furniture as I think it. So I'm not worried if back here is getting it because that's just going to be covered. So And like I said, I labeled them. So there's B. My flooring and all that, we're going to work on as the time comes. So that. My mods have been posting the Cash App and the PayPal. I love Cammie's idea. So if you would like to contribute to the dollhouse, please, any amount, even just that, $1 will get your name into the dollhouse. Just like buying a big brick program. I love it, love it, love it. It will be cute. I am going to get a little piece of particle board or, or poster board, a heavy thick. And we're going to put the dollhouse right on it. And then we're going to make like a walkway and some outdoor stuff that I have coming too for the dollhouse, which is going to be super. And you never know. The dollhouse might be sold off. You never know. It depends how it comes off. Depends what we get going. I have so many thoughts in my head with this dollhouse. I'm going to, yes, I'm going to upholster the couches and make little pillows. Oh gosh. That's okay. I didn't want to do that, and I was on a roll. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. All right. I can fix that. These windows don't have a trim. So, there's only 2 windows on here that don't have a trim, but I think I'm going to make it anyways, because I did save, and I was showing you guys all the boards that I popped this out of. I saved all those little pieces, and we have extra that we're going to be able to use. So I'm not too worried about my boo-boo, but I did wipe it so it's light. And that's okay. I will fix that. So that's going to be painted differently, that window. The 2 windows. So yeah, like I was saying, so that's what I was saying with Cammie's idea, when she asked like to have her name, I will strategically put everybody's name that contributes $1 on a brick on the walkway or somewhere in the house, wherever a little name could go. We will get their name in here. And we're going to have little pillows on the couch, in the bed. Yes. That's why. So I'm just really waiting I really wanted to get all this, the walls ready. You know what? I think we're going to glitter those windows out. That's what we're going to do. So I have another technique that we're going to do with those. So it's going to be easier. We're just going to paint it over. And I have another technique that we can do with those. So that's okay. We're going to make little shutters for those. So these are all the base coats that we're working on. That's good. That's the part right now. Yes, I know. It's not the funnest, but it has to get done if we want to get to the fun part, right? So so far I have used the technique of washing down paint and using it as a stain, and the stain to do our roof. So you cannot have, I didn't want it as dark like you've seen in my fence. It would be a matte finish. Let me just move these out of the way. They would be a matte, but I watered it down. It made it very faint. You got it, Lisa Ann. Peggy, are you leaving? We got 2 more. And then, like I said, my flooring, I don't know what we're going to be doing with the floor. Well, we do know what we're doing with the floor. I got to wait for that package to come in. So hopefully next week, next Sunday, we will be able to get this house built together. Built up, and I'm going to start building it. So then we can go there and start putting what we will know what room will be what, and I'll know what we can wallpaper and add in. But the hardest part was to get the main coats on. And then we'll also have the house put together so we can start adding the trim, because I have the bag of the little parts that are going to connect the house that have to be painted, but I cannot paint them till I know which part they go. So I missed that with Peggy. Good night, Peggy. I don't know what pieces. I'm going to lay them out this week and figure out which piece connects to what. Most of them are going to be pink because they're the accent to the black. And once I get it all painted, then we will be assembling it. So this week, I was pretty sure you guys will be all right with me going ahead to getting everything painted for you guys. So now that you know the colors, you know the techniques that I'm using with what our color schemes for each of our thing is. You got it, Peggy. I will talk to you after, honey. So you guys are gonna know the color schemes. So I know we went with my favorite colors. So this is the last piece right up here. I know you're not seeing it. I don't have room. Just gonna paint that real quick. So this way, what it is that you know what's being painted, what we're going to wallpaper. So we know that technique. We know the staining technique. We obviously just know painting. So you have questions or need to know anything, I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna go back in and with a smaller brush, and like you can see, go into all here and make sure all my trim, which is gonna take a while, and make sure all of it is painted inside. So I could do that off camera. So this way that we're not standing here just doing little things like that. But it'll be easier having this part all painted so that I can handle them. And I don't have fingerprints. So, because every time I touch them, they have a little fingerprint. So I will go back and paint into all my crevices. So we know that. If it needs a second coat, which I'm loving that you guys can see, I don't know. We'll pick up on the camera. You guys can see that the swirling of the wood come through as it dries. That is super, super cool. And I love the black is seeping in. So it's not going to be as dark as when I first put the coat on. So that's definitely going to be cool. So, all right. So we got our black here. That will be pink. All right. Let me put this in here. I don't want to have any black. Let me just knock this over. And I'm going to paint one thing pink just so you guys can see the colors real quick. Let me just wipe my hands. And we're almost at our 2-hour mark, guys. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you to my awesome mods. They are great when they're all their help they do for me. But all right. So like I said, and we'll recap in a minute. I just want to get this out of the way. And we need that paintbrush. All right, let's move this stuff. Boy, I got a busy week ahead. Get down here. I'm going to clean this craft room up for you guys. So these are our flooring. Like that. Right. Let's put this over here. So we can see we got gray. I move these out of here. These will be painted all gray. That goes in that box. All right. And then we got our black walls. And then our trim, which we got on here. So you can see all this trim. And I have everything sorted out. So we'll know. And I think all these colors are going to look amazing together. And like I said, I do have gray and holographic. I have also some leather that I might use to lay on the flooring to make different colors. I have fluffy like I did the bunny. We can make one with the shaggy little rug. I could leather one of the couches and we could have a white leather couch. That would be super cool probably, right guys? A white leather couch. And this is the magenta. So and I'll show you what it looks like. Plus I was dying. And this is what's really going to make the black pop, I really believe. And it's actually drying very quick, guys.
I still have to box.
And this will obviously have to be both sides. Which I could just do real quick.
Can I have a camera? I mean, like a light. Oh, can I use one of these?
For what, honey?
For
no. Put the light on behind you.
No, I'm going up.
For what? Just wait.
Just like here.
All right, guys. I don't know what Eric's trying. Oh, he's trying to go upstairs. And the lights are off. And I guess Erik doesn't like the. Run to the bathroom. Just hit the light switch, buddy. Oh, you know no one's gonna get you in the house, silly Magoo.
How do you know?
Because I do know.
You don't know.
All right. So that's like I said. I'm going to go through each of the pieces. And I'm going to make sure that we are painted in each little crevice. To make sure that, we are painted 100%. Fine. Go. I thought you were trying to use it for something else. That's fine. Go.
How do you turn this thing on?
I can't help. Oh, no. If it has a tab, you can't use it. Do you wait 2 minutes? Okay, there you go. All right. So here's our pink, guys. I remember shagging. Oh, Dan! You got me! Dan. So, guys, how do we think the pink on the black? Do we like that? Isn't that super cool? I'm loving that pink. The pink is going to go up on that. That would be ruining it. So this is this piece actually that's going to be going on here. That over the window. And the window is going to have a piece. So that's what's going to make this house not be pitch black. So you're going to have this like this. And the window also has a trim that's going to go on it. So I'll leave that over here. Put that there. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of pink on the house to take away this black. So I'm going to go through and clean up the inside of the trim. I'll be down here working more after the live probably. Erik does have school tomorrow, so we have to get him in bed shortly. It's about another less than an hour. I think you guys like that pink, black, and gray scheme. I hope you do love it. I think it's gonna look super, super cool. And then, like I said, I wasn't worried about this side because I was gonna paint that, but what we're gonna do is go straight through and I'm going to get the gray contact paper, and we're going to just put a matte gray on that side. So that's why I wasn't worried. Otherwise, I would not have painted it that way. Thank you, Shadow. I was going to paint it two-tone, but I think I like the wallpaper, and I wasn't thinking earlier. So with the wallpaper effect, that it will cover right over that, it'll be easier than having to go through, and that all the insides, like I said, all in here will have the black. I will go through and paint. That's tedious. Will take me a little, it won't take me that long, but it'll be better off not live to bore you on those effects. I'll go back. I can see it through the fence, but it's easier when it dries for me to go back and do those things. And I got pink. That's okay. That's going to be pink over there anyways. How I did that. There we go. So, yep, we're going to have the hot pink right on top of all this black. And there's a lot of little nicks and things. I have the bag of the trims. All these little pieces right here is what is going to lock our house together. So I'm going to go through this. And I'm almost positive almost all this is going to be pink. So I'm going to go through that and get that painted this week. All the cute details are going to be so cute. Thank you, Tandy. Yes, I got milk cartons and a little alarm clock. And, oh, guys, it's going to be so, so cool. And give you a little peek real quick. Here we have the little dresser. I got it. Ooh. And it even opens up so we can hang things. I think I did. I don't know if I ordered them yet. I have little hangers to go in there. What? I'm already thinking, make it a little newspaper and put it on the front stoop. Oh yes. Like I said, we're gonna have outdoors. We got the lawn chair. Oh, you put the paint on that. So I love these colors. That I grabbed. So I'm super. Let me just put that stuff into there. What else do we got? Like I said, I even got. I don't know, Tandy, if you were here yet. That's why I did not glue on here. It comes with 2 circles. But instead of gluing those circles, I got a real life burner. I call it real life burner. Looks just like a glass stove burner with that will fit perfectly right here to make it a little more realistic. So I'm obsessed. But I love how these doors open. The little microwave. And these are going to make it. You can have a mailbox with your last name on it. I could. You're right, Kimmy. I didn't get to the mailbox part. We got little tables. And then look at the chairs, guys. Got the dining room. 4 chairs will go around the table. A tiny little kettle. I do have a tiny kettle coming. Guys. Look at the little toilet. Tell me how adorable that is. So we got the little toilet. The baby's room. And that really rocks. We got the little vanity. A different little side table. Yeah, so I cannot wait. A little plant can go on there. Here's a little high chair. A rocking chair. That's a little footstool. The piano we are going to be changing. We have all different little chairs that are different. Look at the little baby rocking horse. And he rocks. These are all different tables. Oh. Here is the little sink. Look at the little detail on there. Oh, I see a space. Okay, I thought, but look at the little sink. And I did break the sink, but you'll never know because it snapped, but I glued it and it's back to normal. So there's the little sink. Yeah, see, these are the little burners, but I'm not going to use them, like I said. So we got different chairs, different tables. Good night, Angela. Thank you for coming in here. I hope you had a great Easter. And Erik, Angela says good night.
Good night.
And I will give him hugs from everybody when I end the live. We got a few more little pieces I'll show you real quick, guys. There's our full-size bed that's going to be going in that we'll be making pillows and a little blanket for. There is our shelf. I got things coming to fill up on that. This is the piano I'm not too keen on. So I have a different piano coming. So I might take this piece out. I don't think I glued that piece in. And I'm thinking about turning this into a little shelf or something for the kitchen. I don't know. Possibilities endless. Then, of course, we have the twin size bed. So, yeah, twin size bed. We have our tub. Our couch. 2 sitting chairs to go with our couch. Book bindings. Oh, I do. I think I do got the book. Our mirror. And then we have a little table. That table. And this kind of coffee table. So that is the furniture we have, guys. I think it's an amazing collection. Amazing pieces. I think we have come a long way. So yes, I will. Like I said, anybody that sends in any donation, $1 will get you onto our name somewhere into the house. I love that idea. Get in your recipes. Can make some cute decals for walls. Yes, I'm gonna bring that down. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I have this. And I could hook up the Cricut. You're absolutely right, Tandy. I've been looking through there for some stuff. I am jumping all over the place, guys. Loving that I'm coming up with all these things. That's another little kid chair. So I'm going to leave all this stuff out here drying. Like I said, I wanted to get you to see the color scheme that we worked on tonight. And like I said, these would be the burners, but I didn't want to glue them down since I do have that coming. But I do have to go through and check the site. That order should be here. A pink mailbox. Yes. I haven't found the mailbox yet. I have to go look. But I know some flooring was out. I will check on the flooring for the hardwood floor for those rooms. Once we have it, I can go back and get better ideas. But I do know we got some plants and an alarm clock for the side table. And oh God, I'd have to think. But when they come, we will do an unboxing. You will see all the miniature things. And like they said, but right now it looks like it's very dark. The hot pink, it is drying. So now I can do that real quick to show you guys. Look how beautiful. Might have had it on wrong. Yeah. It'll line up. But all that's going to be glued. But that contrast and this circle that goes here that's going to be pink is going to be amazing. And then inside, we can do different colors. I have light blue. We got the checkered print. And yeah, with the Cricut machine, definitely. These are Cricut machine papers. I've found. But all the paper that I'm using goes with the Cricut. I've always used it before, but now that I have my Cricut, I'll bring it on down here. Tandy, we will finish our bird feeders. They are drying. They are so adorable, Tandy. I cannot wait. I will string those up and show those next week on the live. Christmas decor. Oh yeah. Hey. But I do, guys, with the mini coffee shop I knocked down my sign. I gotta get that glued back up here. That was my mistake. But with this, that's what I'm saying. When you look, I have all these things that are becoming to fill in to the shelves and other milk cartons. But they're all these tiny things that are going to be coming. We'll have to have. But I saved all the wood so we can make flowers and everything. Okay. And it's a little bigger that we're doing now than this. But I have another one of these coming. I found one that's even smaller than this. But I am dying to do another one of these mini scales. Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw that, Tandy, if you were able to see this one. This was my coffee shop. As a music box. I did not put the lighting into it, but look at the little drink. So I have a couch coming on a bed. They have so many cool ones. So I have another one coming. But this one's going to be super cute. This is what the color of it looking. I'm not sure if I want to put this piece up here. We'll see. We might leave that off. But that's going to be our house, guys. I cannot wait. A straw even. Yes. No, I had it. Oh, okay, Tanny. Yeah, I showed it. That's been done. That was my first miniature. So this one's obviously bigger than that. But I'm enjoying it. I'm a mini freak. I'm loving it. On my wish list, there is another one. If you guys want to take a peek at it, there's one in there that will show you what my next one that I want to get. But I have one coming that will satisfy my needs for now. So, guys, we've been live. I told you I wanted to try to keep it between 2 hours. Thank you, Tandy. I'm so happy you were here, Tandy. You warmed my heart. Thank you so much. Yes, it does take patience, but I do have those. So, and I'm enjoying it. But, guys, thank you. It is almost 9 o'clock. It's time to get Erik settled for bed. I appreciate and love each and every one of you. Your kindness shows me unbelievable that there is kind people out there in the world. I am enjoying showing you guys craftings on Sunday. I cannot wait for game night come Wednesday. I don't know where I got Thursday from. Wednesday night game night with me, Shadow, Dan, and Peggy. It's always a fun time. Tori popped on last week. You never know. I love you guys all for popping in and having fun with us. Good night to each one of you. Hope you had a great Easter. Talk to you Wednesday.
Goodbye.
And Erik says good night.